Hello guys, welcome back to Fairy's Corner. It's Emily here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my April TBR. So first things first, I got new bookshelves. I'm so excited. You guys have no idea how excited I am about these new bookshelves. A new bookshelf tour is coming soon, and I do want to talk about how I haven't been posting a lot recently, and that is because I've been very stressed and very busy, especially now with this whole coronavirus thing. You would think that now I'm at home, like my workload would be less, but no, hasn't been. Very much stressed, but I'm sure a lot of you guys are either very stressed or are taking a well-deserved rest, and I'm very happy or proud or hope you get through this time, basically. But today, here's a video to just let you just not think about your worries, and this is my April TBR. I'm going to be reading 6 books this April, and 5 of them are going to be for the O.W.Ls Readathon. The reason I'm not making a whole separate O.W.Ls Readathon video is because I don't really get the Readathon. I've never read Harry Potter, and I'm just using the challenges just to give me as a guideline because I haven't been doing that well in my reading for the past 2 months. But yeah, for the first challenge, which is Ancient Ruins, I'm going to be a librarian, by the way, if anybody's curious. Ancient Ruins, it's supposed to be read something with a heart on the cover or in the title. And for this, I'm choosing My Heart and Other Black Holes by Jasmine Wanga, or I hope that's how you say her name. This is a book about mental health. 2 people, I think they find each other online, don't quote me on that part, but they find each other and they make a suicide pact and they're going to die together. But one person, once they start hanging out together, doesn't want the other person to die, so she's trying to find a way to get them out of it. I think. I got this about 2.5 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, so that's what I remember. I'm very excited about this because I really love hard-hitting contemporaries. It's one of my favorite genres, and it's pretty decently short, so I'm pretty sure I can get through this quickly, hopefully. The next challenge is arithmecy, which is read something outside of your favorite genre. And as you can just tell, contemporary is my favorite genre. And I have a lot of fantasies because they intrigue me, but I don't really ever get through them. So I'm going to be reading Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. I've already read this book. I thoroughly enjoyed it. This is about magi's who are magical beings that were given their powers from the gods, and they live amongst humans. But the king one day gets very jealous and kills all of them, and the gods leave, and the main character, Zelie, along with her brother and other side characters, or other characters, go on a quest to get the power or magic back. And I love this book. I'm very excited to reread it. The reason I am rereading it, though, is because the second book in this series, Children of Virtue and Vengeance, came out, and I have it, but I'm not going to read it before I reread this one. So I'm very excited for this, and it's out of my comfort zone, out of my favorite genre. So yeah. The next challenge is Defense Against the Dark Arts, which is a book set at sea or on the coast, and I didn't really have a lot of series that were around the sea, and so this is the closest that I could get to it, which is Things We Know by Heart by Jessica Kirby. I've read this about 2 or 3 times. I really love it. It is a contemporary novel. It's a romance contemporary about a girl who her boyfriend at the beginning dies, and he's an organ donor, so I believe 5 people got his organs, and so she emailed all of them, and all of them responded except for one, which is the one that got his heart. So she goes and finds him, and it was like a little bit creepy, and then they start to have like a little romance, but she has to tell them like, hey, you have my ex-boyfriend's heart, which is kind of crazy. I remember loving this book every single time I read it. I haven't read it in so long, so hopefully I enjoy it. I think I will. I love romance. It's just in my heart. This is set at sea because the boy that got the heart has like a little shop by the sea and likes paddleboarding and surfing and all of that stuff. So this was the closest. A lot of it is set at sea. Well, not at sea, but like around sea. So yeah. The fourth challenge is History of Magic, which is read a book featuring witches. And before I got this book, I could tell you that I've never had a book with witches in it before, but I just recently got it, and there's a lot of hype going on around it. So it is Serpent and Dove by Shelby I'm not going to say the last name because I don't get it. The only thing I know about this is it's about a witch and a witch hunter who get together in an arranged marriage. that is all I know. And a lot of people say it's slow, but Kevin from I almost said a Clockwork Reader, from an Irish reader, said that it was really fast. So I'm very excited to get to this one because I don't know much about it. The last challenge is Transfiguration, which is a book series that includes shape-shifting. And for this, I don't have any books that include shape-shifting except for one, or like a couple, but they're all a part of the same series. Minutes Eclipse. So before reading Twilight was a trend, I actually made a video called Reading Twilight for the first time a really long time ago, and it's edited, it's already filmed, it's all done. But I never posted it because I never really felt comfortable with posting it. I just felt like it wasn't my best work. Like, I don't know what I felt. But I wanted to film the rest of the series, but I felt like I couldn't film the rest of the series without posting the first one. If I'm making any sense at all, I'm probably not. But I don't know why I don't know. Now that it's a trend, I kind of got deflated and didn't want to post it because everybody was doing it, but now I kind of still want to do it. I don't know, but this is giving me the push I need to do it because Jacob, Mr. Old Jacob, transforms into or shapeshifts into a wolf. And I get it, it's not like a shapeshifter which could shapeshift into anything, but like he shapeshifts into a wolf. Like, leave me alone. This is the only book I have. I'm very excited to get to it. I am a stan for the Twilight movies. Books, but the movies, I appreciate the books because of the movies, basically. And I'm very excited. I feel like this is the biggest book. Maybe Serpent and Dove is, but I don't know. This is the biggest book that I have on this TBR. And yeah, I'm very excited to get to this one. Now, the last book I'm going to be picking today is going to be out of my TBR jar. This is every single book on here that I have not read. I'm very scared for this because, I don't know, sometimes I'm just not in the mood to get things. I don't know if I'm making any sense. Well, let's see what I got. Carve the Mark. Oh, I got Carve the Mark by Veronica Roth. This is I think it might be a sci-fi, but I think it's fantasy. I don't know anything about this. I do know that it's controversial. I think about races, that there was like no African American. I don't remember. I really don't remember. But all I know is that it's a little bit controversial. I'm just going to see if I enjoy the book. It is fantasy or outside of my favorite genre, so maybe a little bit hard to get into, but the cover is like low-key stunning, so can't hate that. These, oh my goodness, are all the books that I'm going to be reading this month, hopefully. I mean, I might not, hopefully. We'll read this month. This is heavy. I'm putting this down. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys like this video. Let me know what you guys want to read this month, or hopefully reading, because I'm a big mood reader. And so I understand your pain if you like set up a whole list and you don't even get to one of them. But yeah, hope you guys are doing well in this quarantine. Love you guys. Bye.